Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see how we go with this. So we're going to make this into something nice. It's very, very much this time of year. It's a Christmassy, yep, I just let some of the cat out of the bag, so to speak. Bit of a Christmassy piece. Bit of a warm day today, as it should be for this time of year. We've had some cool weather from La Nina, the weather system or the weather pattern called La Nina. Anyway, what is it we've got? We've got here a Santa stocking, and there's the little piece you use to hang it up on the old fireplace. I don't think there's many fireplaces around, folks, but it's still a tradition, folks, kids especially. I don't agree with kids being told that Santa's real. But basically, yeah, Santa Claus is indeed has become an integral staple of Christmas. The most well recognised, maybe.
Yeah.
The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Now that looks interesting. I think we could utilise that. But yeah, Christmas is indeed very much a family affair. It's very much... I don't know what to do with this sock. I don't believe in Santa, but it's such a nice piece of material. Maybe I have a use for it. Maybe repurpose it for something else. Because I don't believe children should be taught about Santa. Yeah, I was given Santa when I was a kid, and my dad forgot to tell me after my 9th birthday that Santa wasn't real, and I got teased for believing in Santa when I was a 10-year-old, and that was so humiliating, folks. But my dad's not a very nice person anyway, so that would be a typical thing that he did. It's like he did it on purpose, to hurt me. I'm sure he didn't in this instance. But my dad, unfortunately, is a bully. He doesn't respect my creative use of the photocopier, and I take deep offence to that. He won't accept me as I am. He wants me to be a normal person, so to have kids, to dress in dresses and feminine clothes, not this sort of get-up that I typically wear. And I'm wearing a nice little elf's hat, but I don't believe in elves, and I don't tell children that elves are real. But I'm trying to put on a happy face. That's what I'm wearing, and I'm trying to celebrate, even though I'm separated from a lost partner. His name's Luigi, and I'm trying to go to air on the 6 o'clock news. So my dad would like to see me in a dress or something more normal, more feminine, and he doesn't accept me as I am. Now that looks really nice. He doesn't accept me the way I am. He won't accept me, and he just makes trouble. So I've given him trouble by not seeing him over Christmas, because he's a real family sort of idiot. But he doesn't care about people. He gets on with my brother, who also is a bully. He doesn't also care about my creative use of the photocopier, which is really strange why both males in my family have decided to take to me like that. But basically, it really hurts to not be accepted as I am. And I know that if I can get in touch with Luigi, my dad would respect me anyway. And I can't spend time with my dad, even if I got along with him, because I haven't got time to stay away from here doing my demos. So I'm really needing to work my life out. And Dad will never respect me, and we'll always hate each other, and Dad will take it to the fucking grave. My brother has a son. I haven't got time to see him, and I don't get along with my brother. I don't feel comfortable around him. I feel quite unpleasant. Now that looks really quite interesting. That looks nice up there. Wondering if we're going to enlarge it more or less. But I really wish there wasn't this feuding attitude between me and my dad and me and my brother. I really honestly wish I could be accepted as I am. I wish I could, I wish I didn't have to be someone I'm not, just to please them, just to make them happy, just to stop them from being mean and horrible to me. So really, I don't want to be someone else. It's not me. I don't want to be a pretend person just to please the crowd, whether it be my family or otherwise. My mum and I, we get along. I just want to put that straight. But basically, I don't want to have to feel like I'm putting a face on just so I can get along. It's not right to be something you're not, and that's a lesson everyone has to take home, is to be yourself. And don't let the bullies, whether they be family or school. I had to deal with bullying extensively at school. I couldn't get along with hardly anyone at school, so I get it all. I seem to be a target for some reason. I don't know why. I used to get targeted all the time. It used to be really horrible, and it really hurt. But my dad and my brother are still, to my knowledge, not on my side. And they don't accept what I am, and they don't like what I do, because it's different, it's odd. They think it's odd. They do. They think it's too odd to respect. But you can't have everyone as cookie cutter normal people. Normal people, we have heaps of them. We don't need any more of them. We don't need people like me masquerading as normal. No, I don't want to be normal, folks. I really don't. I have no respect for that. And I've chosen the wrong size, but I've got to do it on the horizontal. But I think the vertical looks good, accidentally. But basically, I just want to be myself. I just don't want to have to feel like I'm being someone or something else that doesn't even exist. I don't. Why should I try to please the crowd at my own expense? And I think we got it pretty well. You can see there and there, we got it just right. But, we don't want people to try to please the crowd, whether it be their family, their peers at work, their peers at school, relatives, anyone, friends. Everyone should be allowed to be who they are and not feel like they're ripe for vilification. And the only way I can show any kind of power over my dad or my brother is to basically ignore and stay away, physically distance and not talk over the phone or communicate, to make them think twice about what they're doing and what they've done. But there is one thing, folks, that I must do when they apologise, and that is to forgive. I do want to forgive them, folks. I don't want Dad to take it to the grave. I don't want my brother's son, my nephew, to grow up without an auntie. So, I need to get in touch with them, but at the moment I don't feel it's the right time. So I have to put the screws in to keep the balance of power in my hands. Otherwise, these bitches will make me unravel, and that's what they want. I'm not going to give it to them. A bully indeed loves to hear you get angry or upset. So, same with my dad and my brother. So basically now, I'm just holding the balance of power by simply not communicating or seeing them. And I could even use COVID maybe as an excuse. Ha ha! Let's see how we go with this. Yeah, that's come up looking a real treat. I think now we can call this demo finished.